Welcome, guys, back to the Talkaholic Podcast. This is Raazia.
This is Iman.
And today we have a super duper exciting episode because I've been waiting for this to happen. It has been, in the works for a long time. And the best thing is Iman has no idea what this is even about.
I have no idea. It's so funny. I feel like every single time there's like a surprise or a game or something on the show, I'm the one who's always in the dark.
It's like,
always
what?
Raazia who's in the know, and I'm always the one like, okay, just give it to me.
Yeah. Because I feel like I'm the one who loves being behind the surprise, to be like, you don't even know anything. So what this is all about, Iman, is, and I'm glad you forgot about this because it worked in my favor. I
forgot. So I had known. I knew about this.
We kind of talked about it in advance. So So this month is July. And 3 years ago on July 6th, we started our podcast. So we had never...
Oh my god, I totally forgot.
Yeah. So happy third anniversary.
That's hilarious.
And yeah, it had passed. We didn't do anything on our socials about it. We had not talked to each other, but thank God for that, because in advance I was prepping for this, knowing I wanted to do something a little fun, a little special, because 3 years is a big thing, right? 3 years is huge. It doesn't even feel that long, to be honest.
It doesn't. It feels like we just started.
Yeah. And I feel like we're like constantly trying something new with the podcast. It still feels fresh. So I wanted to do something special. Long story short, I got something in the works with a Black female artist that I found through the BLM movement.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, and she is super dope. I saw her stuff through a thread that was like, because of BLM, like a lot of people were hyping up Black female artists, and I follow a lot of illustrators. So I found her and was like in love with her stuff because it's a very specific aesthetic. I haven't seen it before. And I was like, yo, shouted out to her, DM'd her real quick. I was like, I need a commission. I need you to help me with something. So what I'm going to do right now, Iman,
I'm so excited.
is I'm going to send it to you actually on, I'm going to send it to you on Messenger right now. But are you ready?
I am. I'm so excited. It's my Messenger app and open and... This is so cute!
Right?
Raazia! I love it.
Yay! Didn't she do such a great job?
Was so ugly. I'm so sorry for everybody listening.
No.
Oh my god, I love it. I love it. Oh my god, what's her name? Shout her out. It's so good.
Exactly. Just what I was gonna get to. So her name is Nia, and you can find her on.
Thank you, Nia.
Yes, thank you so much. You can find her on Instagram and Twitter at Peach Pod, and I think on Twitter she's Peach Pod T. So I definitely check her out, check out her stuff. Follow her on Instagram and Twitter. She'll definitely be tagged somewhere in this video and in the description.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm on her page right now. This is so
that
cool.
Stuff. Look at that.
Wow.
Stuff.
Yeah, I could tell. This is amazing. She is like ridiculously talented.
Right. Just like it's like a very like in between aesthetic, because it's definitely like anime in some respect, but then it's
but then very lifelike.
Right, super realistic, especially like the way she drew you. If you pay attention to like that, I gave her your photo that you posted on Instagram because I love that picture. Cute. I personally love that picture, and she like that. It's like 1-for-1 you. So I was like just impressed beyond belief. So thank you again, Nia. She it dealt with my specifications and
oh my god,
my needs for this.
Guys,
request.
We will leave all her acts down below and wherever you're listening to this. And make sure to check her out.
Yes, please.
Yeah, that's so cute. I love it so much.
Yeah, she did a great job. And yeah, so she helped it out, and I think I'm glad you like it, because I told her, I was like, look, this is a gift ultimately, but I also want to use this for like future thumbnails and stuff. And she was super down. She's like, yeah, use it for whatever. And I was like, thanks. She's so sweet.
Oh my god, thanks, Raazia.
No
thanks
problem.
for thinking of that, because I completely forgot. Like, just we're in the middle of a pandemic. I don't even know what's going on half the time.
Trust. I was like, it was, and I mean, everything happened so quickly now, right? Like the fact that we're at the end of July is unbelievable to
me.
We have 1 month left of summer, so trust. It's crazy right now. So to follow that up, in the theme of this being basically the 3rd anniversary episode,
Yeah.
I did come up with like 3 questions that are related to our channel and our content thus far, to see and test if we can figure out, what previous episodes have done the best since we've started. So get ready for these questions, Missy. I'm just gonna pull up my notes up. Okay, so in terms of our YouTube channel, which is really where we started first posting kind of properly, what are our top most viewed YouTube videos, Missy, including our podcast, including all of our live stuff?
I would definitely say that one is our 50th episode where we did the game show. Okay. For sure. I want to say our other game show episode is also on the top 3. Am I wrong?
I'm gonna let you say 1, 2, 3, and I'll tell you.
Oh dear. Is this where I say, like, guys, it's not about the views. I don't even check the views.
Yeah.
It's about
this is exactly
enjoyment of creating the
Dude, you already know the influencer script. You already know it. This is what you say.
No, I'm not even sure. I'm really not.
And if you're listening in and have followed us along, I'm curious to know too. Leave in the comments what you think our top 3 are before I reveal.
I'm gonna say the 2 game show ones for sure, and then so our 50th episode game show one first, and then our 30th episode second, and then for the 3rd, oh, you know what? I bet you it's one of the guest episodes. Because we always get a little bit more views on the guest episodes. Mm-hmm. But now, which guest? We've had a few. Now, does this sound like I'm picking a favorite?
Yeah, now it's like, do I be diplomatic? All my guests are lovely. Yeah, that's definitely
all my guests, they have the best views. No, okay, so I'm going to say, for my 3rd one, I'm going to say potentially Nawal's episode.
Okay, so you're doing 50th? 30th, and then Nawal. Okay.
Yeah.
You're not that far off.
Really?
Actually, our number 1 watched episode is Nawal's episode.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, it's Nawal's episode. Nice. The title, I think, is Calling All Muslim Actresses. Yeah. That's the one that was the most listened to, and it wasn't even a video, because at that time we were just doing
we didn't do recordings. It was just our audio. That's awesome.
Yeah, so that's definitely the most checked in one, which congrats, Nawal. Took first place. Our 2nd episode, which is, I think, kind of not surprising because most YouTube channels are like this, but our first ever episode is 2nd place.
Yeah. No way.
Yeah, our Key and Peele episode where we talking about...
We got that many views? Okay, granted, our views aren't even that high. Like, it's not.
We're just getting there.
But the fact that our first episode, like, is probably our worst episode ever.
Yeah. Hey, but no,
more views.
We talked about at least semi-interesting stuff. Like, at the time,
yeah. We definitely talked about some.
It was Key and Peele. It was Get Out, and then we packed a lot in one episode. I remember.
This is America, right?
Yeah, those 3 things, which is pretty. Yeah, at the time was pretty cool. Yeah. So that's our 2nd highest, and then our 3rd was our 50th episode. You're right. Yeah.
Okay. So I knew one of the game show ones would be on there.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's pleasantly surprising. I like that.
Yeah, right? It's pretty awesome. Yeah. Okay, so I actually have 2 questions. I thought I had 3, but let's roll with it. The 2nd question is a similar type of question, but instead of YouTube, I'm going to ask you about SoundCloud because it is very different.
Oh, yeah, it is. I remember. See, I remember a bit more about SoundCloud because our SoundCloud ones were views or listens, I guess, are a little bit higher than YouTube. Yeah. I remember that. Mm-hmm. I think on SoundCloud, I want to say a couple of our movie reviews did really well. Mm-hmm. Like I remember our Crazy Rich Asians movie review did really well.
It did.
Which I was very surprised about because I don't feel like that movie was like amazing. Like it was nice, but it wasn't like the talk of the town.
I think it was the time that we released it. Like it was one of the only episodes that came out at the right time.
Maybe, yeah.
Following the movie.
Talking about it. Okay, so I want to say Crazy Rich Asian review is on there.
Okay.
What else? I still think maybe one of our travel, like when we talk about travel, I feel like one of those episodes.
Okay.
Did pretty well. Yeah, I don't remember. I haven't looked at the stats in a very long time, which is like not a good thing.
Yeah, don't worry.
We should be up to date on our analytics.
On the flip side, I'm like obsessive about that stuff. I'm like,
yeah,
always
it's really bad. I really should do. I should do more. Okay, I'm gonna say. I know there was more, but the thing is, I'm also have a bad memory, a really bad memory, and can't remember everything we've recorded about. I feel like we talked about Bollywood once, and then that one did really good as well. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna be vague because I can't remember. So I'm gonna say in no particular order because like
sure.
Crazy Rich Asian ones is on there. Another one about another movie review one, and I'm gonna say one with a guest.
Okay. All right.
Those are my 3.
So you actually, yeah, basically the bottom 2 there are pretty close to what you just said. So I think you'll be interested to hear this order. So the first one, and I'm surprised you didn't remember this because we talked about this, but our first most listened to track on SoundCloud is our Handmaid's Tale episode.
Oh my god, yeah!
Because remember that blew up?
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was
I didn't know there was that many Handmaid's Tale lovers as we are. I thought we were the crazy ones. I thought we were
yeah.
Because literally everybody I ask, they never watched it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, y'all are crazy.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh my god, yeah.
So Handmaid's Tale is first.
Club. Yeah.
Because I remember when it blew up initially, like we talked about it and I showed you the analytics or something, and we were like, what just happened? Yeah. So that's number 1. I think it was called our Welcome to the Official Handmaid's Tale Club, and I think the title has probably something to do with this. The second one, you almost got it. You didn't mention it as your top 3 at the end, but you mentioned it. It was the Bollywood episode.
Okay, so I was right.
Yeah.
Right. But like, I felt like it was something about Bollywood.
Yeah, and I think it's the same thing to do with SEO. Like the word Bollywood probably got enough people.
Yeah, maybe they were like
looking for music, but got a podcast.
They were like, never mind.
So yeah, for those who are curious, I think that episode was about Iman kind of gushing about her love for Bollywood movies, and me just sitting there going, like just because I haven't watched nearly enough.
Because Raazia's just like, Iman, this is not my thing. It's not what I do, and I'm like, Bollywood. Yeah. Shah Khan. Yeah,
exactly. And then the third one, being our episode with Zara. So you were kind of on point with the travel.
Nice,
so you got that.
Oh, travel and a guest.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. It's like you
knew. I knew. That was a great episode.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah. So good. But yeah, that kind of wraps up our 2 trivia questions, but kind of gives you a sense of like, you guys like don't have a specific thing that you like about us. Because those topics are all over the place.
It is. Really, yeah, like, and that's really that's our whole like
brand, more or less.
Brand. It's random. We're just random. We're literally, I remember when me and Raazia first got together to like come up with like our name and all this stuff. We were like, what do we want to call ourselves? And then we came up with Talkaholics because like play on words. Yeah. But also because like we knew we would just want to talk about everything and anything. And so like that would kind of give us the branding to be as general as possible and like just prepare people to know that all we do is like we just love to talk.
We just chit
So yeah, it's been 3 years. That's crazy, man.
It is crazy, yeah, and I think it is so on brand with us just because given our interests, like I don't think we ever wanted to pigeonhole ourselves to being like that podcast that talks about movies or that podcast that just talks about. I don't know. Like, we never wanted to be that drama channel either. So it was like, how do you make this umbrella as big as possible? So Talkaholics is how you do it. You basically say, we just talk. And then you call it a brand.
It's funny because a lot of the time people will tell you to do the exact opposite. Like, when we were researching about podcasts, it always says, find your niche and then work on your niche. And we were like, nah.
Yeah, no, we would get so bored so quickly. I don't know if we would have gotten to 3 years if we just talked about the one thing.
Yeah, because we would run out of things to talk about.
Generally, yeah.
So
I don't think we would have had that. If we did like TV shows, both of us would have not been on top of that. It takes us a mission. To finish one series. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy to think 3 years went by. I'm excited for the next few years. And just like looking at our YouTube channel right now too, seeing like how only pretty recently we started to shift our logo and our thumbnails and, you know, making all like custom thumbnails per each video and having a mix of like real life and like in-person videos versus just audio. So, I mean, we slowly get there. It's been a climb, right? Like we've been trying to do it weekly, trying to find what works for us. Given that both of us are always juggling 4 billion different things on the side of this.
Yeah.
But it's crazy to see like where this is going and seeing it develop, right? I was gonna include the third question would have been like our top like posts on Instagram, but like our first one was like our Eid giveaway. So I was like, I don't know, like I was like, I don't know how much this is gonna tell anything about us.
Because the giveaway is just like people just literally only like the pictures just to get into the giveaway, and
it was a giveaway. That's how you participated. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I'm excited. So those who are listening to on our SoundCloud or iTunes or just audio only, if you want to see the picture that we just revealed to Iman, or I just revealed to Iman just now, you can check it out on our socials, on Instagram, and on YouTube, because this will be a video recording. And I, again, like, make sure to follow Nia. She did a wonderful job.
I was super excited. You so much again, Nia. That was great.
Yeah, and I'm so excited to use this for thumbnails going forward.
I know. I can't wait to post it on Instagram. I'm so excited.
Yay! But we'll talk to you guys in the next one.